This February, I took the high-speed train from Shanghai to Suzhou. The train is really fast, taking less than 25 minutes to reach Suzhou. The tickets are also pretty cheap, costing around €10 altogether. Once we reached Suzhou, we began walking to the central area of the city, getting a little lost on a highway along the way. The walk from the train station to Shanghai Street is a little far, so if you're not up for walking, you can always take a taxi or public transport. Although I recommend walking because Suzhou is incredibly beautiful and you can find so many nice things along the way. One thing I've found to be really interesting about Suzhou is how you can see a stark contrast between the poor and wealthy areas of the city. On the way from the station, we passed many small, worn-down homes and shops with people working outside under the sun. Most people's shops also seemed to be their homes, so a lot of the storefronts were lined with clothes out to dry. We then arrived at Shanghai Street. This is an ancient commercial area of Suzhou where you can buy anything from souvenirs and qipaos to street food. This area can get a little bit crowded, but I really enjoyed going down the alleyways between buildings and taking a look at the canal network that flows through the whole city. Suzhou is a great place to go if you enjoy gondola rides. Unfortunately, I did not go on one in Suzhou, but I have in other parts of China, and the pricing is usually pretty reasonable. If you're in Suzhou, I really recommend you to take a relaxing ride through the canal network. I did not go to some of the most popular destinations in Suzhou, such as the Lingering Garden and the Tiger Hill Pagoda, because I will visit there again. But there are also many beautiful things to see, free of charge, through the city, if you just walk around and have a look. After a while, we came to the wealthier part of the city. It is obvious from its physical architecture that it is heavily influenced by the foreign occupation in China. This area is perfect to come to if you're looking for a small cafe or a Western-style restaurant. It's also heavily reminiscent of the French Quarter in Shanghai. I really recommend Suzhou to people who have come to China in search of beautiful physical scenery or to see a lot of ancient Chinese architecture. Suzhou is sometimes referred to as the Venice of Asia. While I wouldn't exactly compare it to Italy, it is still an amazing place to visit in China, and I definitely would recommend it to anybody.